want to say this is Snake Eye FiendSmith versus Yubel FiendSmith. So actual meta here. He starts off with the wanted, getting that Yubel star. He summons Snake Eye Ash. Getting Poplar. And he just got hit with Droll. Gotta love it. Alright, so no more searching for the turn. But he should still be able to pop off still. He's gonna go Yubel star. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right, because it can set or add, I think. So he's able to set the spell card he needs. Yep, if it's special from deck or just setting the card, Droll does nothing. Alright, going into the Link 1, Relinquish, and here comes the Snake Eyes. Yeah. Sometimes I forget some of these names. Alright. Now going into, I want to say that's the rabbit. Yep, that's the rabbit, alright. He's going to set that trap. Flamebirds. How do I forget Flamebirds, man? He's like the pinnacle of the deck. Almost. Alright, getting the Poplar and getting the Poplar and the other one back. Oak. Setting 2. Now we have Ash back. Why this deck is so good, man. They just keep recycle themselves over and over. So now we have the Flame Princess. Promethean Princess. Probably going Promethean effect now. Or nope, he's gonna put a monster in the. Ah, I see. He was gonna attempt to put a monster in the Spell and Trap, and his opponent changed with Bestial Druis Worm. Classic. All right. Alright, linking off the Promethean and the Oak. Getting the IP back from back row. Amberwell on field. And I think that's where he's going to end. Alright. Yubel player's turn. Gotta immediately fuse the flower and the spirit to go into Phantom Yubel. Yubel the tribute. Send. I think he spent another spirit to the grave. Because one of its effect is not a hard once per turn. So Yep, into Yubel. I see the trap he set, by the way. He set that angel statue trap, which negates summons. It's actually pretty good. Alright. We got the cracker. And it looked like he negated that summon. That was probably a good idea. Quite the predicament we got here. Usually Yubel pops off pretty well too, so. Alright. He got rid of the rabbit. I want to say he used another spirit. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Engraver. Because he just added the FiendSmith tract. He's not out of gas yet. Ban a spirit from graveyard. Get another, and the Yubel to get another Phantom. Man, you gotta love a contact fusion that's just free. That card is just stupid. It's like, you got a whole deck based off of contact, like Ritual Beast, and then Konami just goes, you know what, we're just gonna give Yubel a free one. You can use it from anywhere. Anywhere. Field, hand, or grave. Because that's fair. Normal summons the Ash, because that's what we've come to now. That's fun. And now we have, Underworld Goddess Mini, the Moon. Using that to go into, what else? The Requiem. It's a Light Fiend. Requiem into, I'm going to assume, yep. I don't think he's got Lycrama yet. So, Engraver on board. Effective Engraver to equip. Or, I'm sorry, the effective Requiem to equip it. And now he's going to go into Necro Equip Princess. He's going to use the effective FiendSmith Engraver Engrave to special it back. Alright. And we're going to link those two off. Into the FiendSmith Link 2. The one that fuses from grave. He's going to fuse Engraver, of course. Probably be two Light Fiends for either Aerial Eater or... Yep, Aerial Eater. I figured as such. Aerial Eater, I think, allows him to dump from field, from grave, deck to grave. So he'll be able to send another Fiend monster to the graveyard. Can't wait for that Fiend card, by the way, that gives you an additional normal summon to come out here in the TCG. I think he's like Dukem or something. He's like a monster that Bakura used in the anime, but they gave him a better effect in the TCG. You know, I waited like 20 years to print him, but hey, it'd be like that sometimes. SP Little Knight, alright, let's go. So he's probably going to target and remove a card on the field, if he's able. Alright, Chain Promethean Engrave. Destroying SP. And then it looks like I want to say he's going to take out... I swear to God, if he goes for a third copy of Phantom Yubel, I'm calling the card stupidly broken. Never mind. Going back to Flame Burge. Obviously having a little dispute here, but alright. Looks like that's the game. I want to say the Snake Eyes player took it. Alright, yes. Snake Eyes did take it the last turn. He basically tried to put the SP in the back row and a chain link, and Yubel scooped. So now we have a terraforming. We're going to get that Yubel field spell, which is nutty. Imagine a card saying you can put any fiend to the graveyard. Any fiend. Any fiend, BA. You're so BAD. And of course, the broken contact fusion. That's getting an ulti, by the way. Look out for that. Now we got attract. So he's probably going to get the... I always forget these names, but he's going to get that card that's going to discard... You can discard it and then get a free summon out of it. Thinking on response. And he's good. The Lori, that's it. Lori combo. Oh, he might be flexing too. That's like a, I think that's an ulti. I didn't even know that card had an ulti. Maybe it's an ultra. A little hard to tell, but anyways. Requiem effect, tribute for cost. Get that FiendSmith. We going Kamba. Necro equip, more than likely. Yup. Necro equip, defense. Gotta love it. Engraver and engrave. Puts a light fiend back. Special summons itself. We got the 2. We're going fuse. Aerial leader effect, the dump. Take a dump of a fiend. Wait a minute. I guess I'm just gonna assume that flower's a fiend for now. It must be. Alright, Mudcracker. It is in fact a fiend, the Lotus. Very funny. I think the OG was a plant, but I'm not sure. Anyways, he's got Spirit out. Thanks to Mudcracker. We got Nightmare Paint. That's like literally their card that lets them Yubel without Yubel. It's stupidly dumb. Always remove it. Always remove it. We got basic Yubel and second phase 2. We got 2-phase Yubel and the Phantom of Yubel on the field. And I think that's the zombie guy. We're gonna Link. We got Yama. He's gonna get his Unchained engine off now. Alright. Always good to add the Savara. Pop the Yubel and then got phase 2 back from the grave. It must be hand or grave. Yep, hand, deck, or graveyard. Wow. They even had cards that had that stipulation on them before. That's crazy. Alright, so he's now comboed to the point where he's got both Wave King Caesar that negates any spell trap or monster that would summon. And he's got the... I know I'm going to say the name wrong. I'm going to say Shavara. I know it's not Shavara. It's the one that lets him link into a Dark Fiend or Dark Link using one of your opponent's monsters by targeting it. Kind of nutty. Got the Lotus out. That Flower Bomb. Sets 2, and it looks like he's finally done. And that Mudcracker, I know for a fact, can protect this field by tributing itself or sending itself instead. So he's actually got a fair amount of, and the Yubel stuff too, which can change monster effects. So Snake Eyes is actually in a bit of a predicament until, of course, he goes to battle phase and does the evenly matched. The opponent states, "We are evenly matched. Banish all but one. Now." And he actually can't negate it, I don't think, or can he? Does Mudcracker do something against it? That's interesting. I thought it was only if it gets destroyed. Yeah, no, it is, because he's removing everything else. Yep. It's a good out for this deck, that's for sure. Just evenly. So he's got all but that one that's going to attempt to target and link off a monster the opponent controls for a dark. Alright, we got the Wanted off. I wonder if he's still in battle phase. Probably not, because I don't think he can summon it. Unless he could summon it, but then even then he's still got a line of defense up, so. I'm gonna go ahead and guess he's in main phase 2 for now. Evenly and dark ruler no more. Amazing. So no more Linky your monster off. We got Bonfire. That card is still too expensive, by the way. That and Thrust. But then again, Bonfire was released this year. Thrust has no excuse because it's got like 5 printings. Or 4. Alright, we got Yubel Star. Go for that spell card. Got Snake Eye Oak. Snake Eye Poplar. Go Poplar into Rechef of Destruction. No, I'm just kidding. Relinquish Anima. And now we're going into our... Okay, I keep forgetting they still run that card. That's... Oh, is it over? Oh, I think it's over. I think he scooped... I think Yubel scooped. Yeah, they scooped because it's about the end of the recording, so... Oh, dang. He started off strong, too, and he still couldn't, like... Once he was getting the Fire King combo off, I guess he just said, you know what, it ain't even worth it. He might not have anything in his hand either, so I guess that, I guess that's all Yubel wrote for this one. Usually they have a better time, usually the results are very good. And we might even have another Yubel roundup soon. I just don't even know. But yeah, Snake Eyes, we got two rounds and we got two O's so far. Makes my job a little easier, but at the same time, I'm wondering if things will get more interesting. I guess tune in to find out. I get the feeling that they will. So, till next time, guys.